What is up, everybody? It's your boy, That Texas Gamer, back at it again with my third video and my second one of my Road to the Show third baseman. As you see, starting off pretty good with a double down the line using that Showtime hitting. That was my first ever Showtime hit right there. As you're about to see, there's an achievement, or there was an achievement that popped up in the top left of my screen. So here we are on base with one out, and there's going to be 2 games in this episode today. I'm using the Showtime a little more, just testing it out, and that one's going to go to the gap. I thought I was going to be caught, so I went back a little bit, but I'm going to be in there easy. And as you saw in my last video, I was coming off the 60-day DL, or if that wasn't in a video, might be, but I came off the 60-day DL. This is like, after this next game that y'all are about to see, it's going to be the All-Star game and festivities. I think I made it, and I did change up my batting stance to the Andrelton Simmons batting stance. And so yeah, the Andrelton Simmons batting stance was the one that I put for this video. I'm probably going to stick with it. The Chipper Jones is getting a little old, so it's now Andrelton Simmons. And here we go. So 0-2 count with 1 out. This video is a lot longer than my other ones. My longest one was like 5 minutes with Cameron Carter, my right fielder. If you haven't checked that series out, I suggest you do. So yeah, this is a lot better than my first video. The commentary is a little louder, and the color's a little brighter. I changed some filters in SHAREfactory, and yep. So yeah, I'm just gonna give you a little rundown while I'm on the bases, because, you know, it's a little boring. 0-1, 2 outs, but I'm gonna be posting some part gameplay with the TTG Ballers, my boy Anti-Clock, and my boy T-Cam. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have official team clothes or anything like that, but I'll post that maybe tomorrow, see what their schedule's looking like. But let's get back into the game. Here comes Trent Thompson, 2 for 2 with 2 doubles and a run. I just like this batting stance a little better. I like how he stands, and we're gonna guess this pitch up in the zone. Let's see what we can do, and we're gonna pull it. And Thompson, no doubt, bat flipping. Goodbye, baseball. That's a home run. This is a great first game back for Thompson. 3 for 3 with 2 doubles and a homer and 2 runs on the day. Hitting over 400 on the season as of right now, but you know, he only played about 3/4 of the first month of the season, and then was put on the 60-day DL until now. So let's see here. 7-0 Arizona leads. See what he can do. And he's going to take this one pretty deep to left, going back, but it will be caught on the track for an out. So I don't know, I might make a new Road to the Show just to, you know, have y'all see the whole process. And I suggest in the minors putting it on beginner, because it's a lot easier to get skill points or training points or whatever you want to call it to make it up to the majors. And Arizona leads 7-1, and he will just take this one solidly right back up the middle. Tomorrow, my schedule is looking like it's a Friday night right now. I got baseball games at 8 in the morning and noon, and then I'm free for the rest of the day. So yeah, let's see, we're on the bases again. I'm just going to tell you all a little bit. I play baseball and basketball, so that's pretty cool. But I love baseball a lot more. I just started playing basketball last year for my school. So yeah, it's pretty dope. And let's see, Dexter Fowler was probably one of my favorite teammates on this team. And when I was on the 60-day DL, we shipped out a ton of people. We shipped out this Monty Tomas, which I was pretty upset about, to get freaking Chris Colabello. And as you see, we win this game. And let's get into the next game. I'm going to get the player of the game here with that pretty good day. With a homer, a single, a couple pairs of doubles. And as you see right there, that short clip, we're going to be hitting over 400. Playing on veteran difficulty here. We're just going to skip the pregame prospect spotlight thing. And let's see what we do here in this next game against the Mets. We're 49-38, a pretty good record. So as I said, we shipped out Tomas to get Chris Colabello and a bunch of things like that. So here's my first fielding appearance. So here with the first fielding appearance, and Lucas Duda will ground it onto us at third. I'll make a good throw into first with that throwing meter. And yep, that will end the inning. And let's go on to our next at bat here. Getting ready New York leads 1-0 against the Mets, or New York leads 1-0 against the Diamondbacks, excuse me. Use the Showtime hitting, and we're going to hit a deep one, but it will be foul. That would have gone if it was fair, but no. So yeah, I'm going to start using Showtime hitting more. Now let's see what we can do. 1-0 Mets lead, like I just said, and we're going to take this curveball up and in for a ball. Okay, so as you see here, Trent Thompson is batting. New York Mets lead 1-0, and he will hit this one to the right center gap, but it will be flagged down by the right fielder. And a great at bat there by Thompson. Let's see what Chris Colabello can do. Pretty on fire the last couple games. Over 2, no one out. New York Mets are still leading. Let's see what we can do. Showtime on the bases here. And it'll pick off. And it will be safe at first. 0-2. Going back into the Showtime. And he's going to be off. Strikeout. And he'll be safe in at second base. And here comes Dexter Fowler. 1 for 14 in the last couple of games. Not good, but he has a good count here with 1 out. And they're going to try to pick him off. And they can pick him off at second. Not good, trying to tie the ball game up here. Here comes Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 out. Man on first. Looks like he's going to bunt. And he is going to bunt. And I'm going to be here. Can't get it quick enough to second, so he'll use that throwing meter and throw on the first for the out. Great play there. And here comes Trent Thompson, 1 for 2 with the single in the second inning. Now New York leads 1-3, and we're going to guess this pitch inside. And I'm going to crank it down the line. I think it's going, and no, it's going to hit the fence. If that was a little more to the left, that would have been a homer. And we're going to test his arm. Nope, we're going to go back. So a double there. Great at bat for Thompson. Chris Colabello here. 2-2. No one out is the count. And they're going to try to pick him off again, but he'll be safe this time. Learned from his mistake earlier in the game. Let's see here. And the pitch will be taken for a ball. Let's see what he can do with no one out and going into Showtime. And we're going to be off for third. And we're going to go back. But he will miss it. And so really, he should have been running. And we're going to test the shortstop's arm. He's going to throw it in, and we will be safe at the plate as the catcher can't corral the ball in. Would have been safe either way. But the catcher dropping it helped. 2 for 2 with a double and a single. Arizona now leads 5-3. Let's see if we can get an up fastball here. Nope, we're not going to get the pitch that we want, and we're going to take a ball upstairs. Let's see here. Found that one back. 1-1 is the count. No one out. Let's see what we can do. And we're going to foul this one back. Maybe. Let's hope it just gets out of play. And no, the catcher will bring it in, unfortunately. Oh, that's pretty tragic right there. Fouling out, so we're just going to skip that replay. Here comes 2 for 2 with a double and a single. Arizona leading 7-3. Let's see here. And we're going to chop. The bat will break, and we'll be safe at first with his speed. He's going to beat that out with a broken bat single right to the second baseman. Great play. Here comes Colabello with a double and a run. Manager's telling us to steal, so we're going to go into Showtime. And let's see. We will be moving, and we'll be safe in at second. So, yeah. Let's see what we can do here. We might be stealing third, too. Grounded on the short. I was thinking on going forward, but it stopped me. So I'm going to just go back. Let's see here, 1 out. 0-2 is the count to Dexter Fowler. See if we can get another run. And I'll just hit this one on to second. Let's see here. Let's go here. 0-1, and he's just going to pop this up. There was 2 out, so I will be running. And wow. We couldn't bring in the run, but it's all good. That will end the ball game. Diamondbacks won. I'm your boy, That Texas Gamer, and peace.